Hi guys, how are you? I'm happy to be here with you today, and I wanted to take you around a place that we really like, Marco and I. And this is this old house that's behind me that was built a long time ago and that no one is living in right now. And on the other side over there is a castle, a beautiful castle that you can see. And I just love this place because it's a great way for me to build my millionaire mindset and to grow really my mindset to making a lot of money and knowing how to spend it in a beautiful and a magnificent way, in a way to grow personally, to grow around me, to create, to build. So I really love this place, and as you may know already about me, I love nature because I think it's a great way to really center and connect. So I really wanted to take you here and show you a little bit around. I'll show you the house. I just need to move a bit over there. And I think they're doing some improvements to the house. And they've cleaned up around, so it's really nice. Here, I'll show you, it's behind me. I love this place, it's so calm and peaceful. So it's very important to cultivate your millionaire mindset. You're not going to become a millionaire just in overnight, and you want to cultivate it by going to places that help you grow your vision and help you visualize what it's like to be a millionaire. You also want to be extremely centered towards your goals and your dreams. And you want to be peaceful inside your being, because if you feel like you're peaceful, that you align with what you're looking for and what you're working on and what you're doing, then it's much easier to have the universe actually bring it to you. And I really like to take walks outside and really walk in the countryside. We do live in the countryside, so it's pretty easy for us. There are walks about a path around the house, all over the place, like all around the house, many kilometers to go through, and with really nice vineyard like this one here. And one other way to actually cultivate your millionaire mindset is to read autobiographies. If you read autobiographies of millionaires, such as Richard Branson, who actually wrote his own autobiography, then you're going to learn about how they did it, how they made it to becoming a millionaire. Actually, what I realized when I was looking around is that many millionaires are actually okay with sharing how they made it, because they know that most people won't put the work and the effort in actually doing what they did. And also a lot of people just don't believe in this in themselves, so they're not even going to try to actually follow the advice that they give out. When it comes to making six figures online, there are several online millionaires, multi-millionaires actually, that you can follow and that you can imitate, that you can kind of copy. I don't like the word copy, I don't like copying, but it's more about getting inspiration, and if they offer a system, to use that system or to imitate the system. So for example, I've already told you on the blog about JVZOO. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be pronounced that way, but let's say it is. So JVZOO is an online marketer, and he actually made $3 million online selling informational product and being an affiliate. He actually made, over the period of about 3 weeks, about a bit more than $700,000, which is pretty crazy when you think about it, but it's pretty often done through product launches. So when they're launching products and you only have a short period of time to actually join, that's when online marketers make the most money in the shortest period of time. But it's not just about making money 2 weeks out of the year, it's making money consistently. So it's important to not only follow people that do product niches, but also people that do online marketing all year long and that have found ways to actually automate their business. Also, just a quick note that it's much easier to actually make $1 million online if you sell a $10,000 product and you make a $5,000 commission than it is making $1 million online selling a $1 or $20 or $50 product. So that's a quick note I wanted to make. I've already talked about that on the blog as well, and I'll put some reference in the description box below about this concept of selling high-end ticket products. And usually those are back-end products, and they're great products to sell to people who are already buyers from you, who already know you, like you, and trust you. Very important. People don't buy if they don't have trust in you. So that's really really important. I hope you're enjoying the landscape here. So it's fall right now, so all the leaves fell out of the trees. But it's really a place I enjoy very much. I think it's awesome. So that was just a quick remark, a quick note that I wanted to make. So Vic Strezos is someone I really follow and I really like in the online marketing world. He has a lot of integrity and he shares a lot of his traffic sources and traffic techniques and strategies to grow his own business. And he is a Christian, so it seems that he really wants to make an impact on the world. Not that people who are not Christian don't, but I think that he seems to feel that he should contribute to the rest of the online marketing world and helping people that are struggling and not succeeding, helping them succeed. So that's what I like about him. I wanted to tell you about someone else today. I've mentioned it a couple of times, but I've mentioned him a couple of times, but I didn't really get into the details. His name is Brian Rose, and Brian Rose is the founder of JVZOO. Maybe you've heard of JVZOO. It's kind of like ClickBank. I'm really emphasizing the kind of like because it's different, obviously, and it's got different features for the affiliates and the publishers and stuff, so I don't want to really get into details, but what's important there is that Brian Rose actually through his JVZOO and through about it says more than 700,000 affiliates, so quite a lot of people really. I don't know if you realize how many people that is. It's really big. Anyway, through those affiliates and through his platform JVZOO, he made over $75 million in revenue. His platform made over $75 million. So he's actually $75 million went through his hands. Basically, that's what it means. It's not doesn't mean that he made that as an income, but still he's manipulating $75 million, which is quite remarkable when you think about it. And it deserves a little bit of thinking and really thinking what it would be like to have $75 million in your hand, going through your hand, that you have to pay affiliates and maintain a platform online. And I think it's interesting. I myself am building with my webmaster a blogging platform in French, so it's not really something that you could use if you speak English, but it's a fact that's probably interesting to know about me, because I've always been willing to take the best tools that you can see in the English market and put it in my mother tongue, which is French, to help people in the French market. So anyway, Brian Rose actually came out with a new book. The new book is called Millionaire Within. Millionaire Within, where he tells all of what he did, all of his path, starting from zero, like you probably, or maybe you've already made money online, maybe you've had some experience already, but starting pretty much from zero, to building his JVZOO platform and becoming a millionaire, personally becoming a millionaire, because you could guess that out of the $75 million of revenue on his platform, he took a piece of it, which makes sense. And it's totally normal. So he's a millionaire, and he's actually talking about how he went through the struggles, how he went through the frustration, how he went through the challenges, how he overcame the challenges that he faced. And I think it's really interesting to have someone like him actually share everything that he learned, everything that he went through a book. And you probably have seen, but I do write quite a bit on the blog, and I love writing. I think it's a great way to put thoughts into place and organize them. It's a bit easier than to organize all your thoughts on video, as it you can just say it as it comes, and it's not always very clear, even though I try to make it as clear as possible. And he put all his knowledge in the book. This book is not available on Amazon, as I think he made it available through JVZOO, which is his platform, which makes sense. He's using it to promote his book. And he's actually offering an hard copy, which is happening less and less on the online marketing world. And I think it's kind of cool to have a hard copy. Like one of my favorite books is The 4-Hour Workweek. And I like to go through the book, and I like to open it randomly and kind of through it and go through it. And I think it's kind of the same with a book like The Millionaire Within. So there's a hard copy and there's an electronic copy that you get right away after you paid. So anyway, and one thing I wanted to tell you about that I think is very interesting. So one thing I wanted to touch on is that Brain Rose is also starting a coaching program, but it's not a traditional coaching program that you see at $5,000 or $10,000 with conferences and events all over the world that you can afford to go, because I know that if you're watching this video, you're probably getting started online, or you've made some money, but you might not have $10,000 to spend on the coaching program. And even though I know it would be so much worth it to you, I know that sometimes it's hard to just let it go and drop the $10,000 to actually go and get some coaching, even though the person is a professional and a millionaire. So I thought you'd be interested, because Brian is putting together a forum where he's going to answer any question that you have about your business. So it's a coaching program. It's not one-on-one, it's a group coaching program through a forum. It's written, but if you have any question, he'll actually get back to you and answer your question. So I think it's really cool, because it means that you don't have to listen to anybody online. You don't have to keep looking for information all over the place. You don't have to spend time actually looking for information and looking for answers. You can just go on the forum, ask your question, and get your answer back, and keep growing your business. And you'll actually get very professional answers. And the price is really interesting, because it's less than $50. I think it's $37. Yes, I think it is. I think it's around $37. So it means that for $37 you can get access to a millionaire's brain, pick his brain, have the questions answered, so on top of the book. So it's really interesting, and I'm sure you're going to love it. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you're really serious about becoming an online millionaire, I really encourage you, and I'm sure you're going to want to take a look at this Brain Rose new book, Millionaire Within. I've put the information in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube, or on the post if you're watching this on Facebook. and maybe there will be something coming over there that you can click on if I can put it on the video. Anyway, I had a lot of pleasure doing this with you. If you have any question, I really welcome your feedback. I always love hearing from you, so you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you if you need an answer. Talk to you soon. Bye.